So today's class is a side lying class, and we also have a little bit of side bending. So we will open our hips, we focus on hip mobility and our side obliques, so our side abs or obliques. We will not use any props today. Use just your own body weight. And we will start. We will start with some warming up. So you can start on your hands and your knees. Your hands you place underneath your shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Good. Make sure that your ribs are in. And then so inhale, open the chest, look forward. And then exhale, round the back, let your head hang. And again, breathe in, open the chest. And then breathe out, round the back, belly button in and up. And breathe in, open the chest, push the mat away, lift. And then breathe out, round the back. Last one, breathe in, open. And breathe out. Very good. So now we come in a neutral spine. We want to start with some hip opening. So we will lift our left leg. We open the knee and place it down. And again, lift the left leg, open and place it down. So really feel that you can keep your weight in the midline. So don't shift over to your right knee. Good. So use your abs. We have one more this direction. And then we switch. We open the knee, lift up and place next to your other knee. So we make circles. Good. Keep the ribs in. Work with your abs to hold yourself in your midline. And last one. Good. We switch over to our right knee. We open the knee first, lift up and place down. Good. And open, lift and place. So really feel that you activate your core here, so you don't shift all the way to your left knee. Keep your neck in line with your spine. So focus on your alignments. Last one, then we switch directions. Reverse, lift up, open the knee, place down. Good. So do this movement intentional. Don't rush through it. Very well. Last one. Good. Okay, then you place your knees the width of the mat, sit bones to the heels, and then reach forward, stretch, and breathe in and out for a moment. Good, and then we come on our side body. So I will lay on my right side to start. Good. You can place your right elbow on the back of your mat, and you lay also on the back of your mat. I will just lay a little bit, yes, to the back. Good. And then you can bend your lower knee. So you bend the knee, you push the knee into the mat for stability, and your free hand, you place it before your belly. Good. And then we place our left leg long, and then we lift up and down. Good, and lift up and down. So really use your abs. Keep the ribs in. So think that there is a mat or something, a wall behind you, and you keep your ribs in the wall. Breathe in and out. Good, and in and out. Yes, last two. And last one. Good. You keep your leg on hip height and we go forward and we go back as much as you can, but we keep the ribs in. You go forward and back. Good. Open your top shoulder and away from your ear. Good. And reach. And don't sink all the way in your right shoulder as well. Keep breathing. Very good. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Then you can place your bottom leg straight and really push your lower leg into the mat, your lower foot as well. Good. And then we make little circles with our top leg. Okay, so really think that you can brush almost against your lower feet of your lower foot. Keep breathing, keep feeling the length and switch directions. Good. So reverse the circle and look at a spot in front of you so your neck is aligned with your spine. Good, and keep breathing if it burns in your glutes. Last two, last one. Good. Both heels together and then squeeze the inner thighs together to lift up and then slowly down. And again, lift up and slowly down. So really use your side abs to lift and also to lower the legs. Good. Really think length. Think that someone is pulling at your legs and pulling at your head as well. So in both directions, you want to feel yourself elongate. Good. Keep breathing. Keep going. So we really want to use the side abs. Very good. Last two. And last one, we keep the legs here and we do the big scissors. So one leg goes forward, one back, and we switch. Don't rush through. Think about lengthening. Lengthen as much as possible in the legs. Good. And when your leg goes backwards, you keep it straight. So don't bend the knee. Yes. Keep working with your abs. Abs are in and up. Keep breathing. Good. Last two. And last one. Very well. Just place your heels together and then lower the legs. Good. And then you will bend your top knee and you will swoop it forward, swoop it up, and then place it after your bottom leg and open the hip. So push it away. Open. Feel the stretch. And again, you circle, go forward, go up, and use the abs to place it down and then open. Yes. Good. And again, you lift. You circle, use the abs to place it down and open the hip. Good. We have two more. Keep breathing. Keep using your abs so that you don't fall, that the leg don't fall. And the last one. Circle. Push the lower leg into the mat and then open. Good. Okay, then you straighten the leg. You lift a little bit. You tap forward. You go up. You tap backwards. You go up. You tap forward. Good. You go back. You tap backwards. Very well. And lift. And tap. And lift. And tap. So it's not very wide, the tap. It's just before your lower foot. Keep breathing. Good. We have two more. And we have one more. Very well. Good. Then you can lift yourself up. You bend the bottom knee. Lift yourself up. Good. And then just place your hands on the mat and not too far from the shoulder. You bend your lower leg. You straighten your top leg. And then we go lift. Good. So keep the lower leg bent and then just reach your arm up and above. Push the ribs to the mat so that you do your side bends. And then you come in with the elbow. And again, side bend. Reach in both directions. And come in. Good. And again, reach up, up, up. And come in. Very good. And reach up. And in. Last one, reach up. Stay there. There, we lift the leg. We lower the leg. Good. We lift and we lower. Use your abs. Use the length. We don't want to sink in the lower hip. So keep lifted out from your hip, out from the shoulder. Good. Keep breathing. Last three. Good, last 2. And last 1. Very good. So we place our knee next to our other knee and we shift. We come down onto our elbow. Good. Our bottom leg is bent. Top leg is straightened. And you lay on the back of your mat, okay? So your hips are on the back of the mat, your shoulder, your elbow is also on the back of your mat. Your head is in your hands and you look to a spot in front of you. Ribs are in. Good. And we lift the leg and lower. Very good. So keep your shoulder open. Good. Everything is in place. Okay. And you lift and lower. Keep the ribs in. Keep your belly button in and up on the exhale so that you really activate your core and make length. So really think length between the hip and the ribs. Good. We have a few more. We have 2 more. Keep breathing. And 1 more. Good. Okay, we scoop forwards and back. I will have to see if I don't, yeah, my floors are a little bit in the way, but go back, back, back. Good. And again, forward and back. And reach forward and back. Just keep the ribs in and you go as back as far as you can. I can't because of my floors. Last 2. Good. And last 1. Okay, you straighten your bottom leg. Flex a little bit the foot and push it into the mat. Good. Little circles with the top leg. Really make length and make the circle from the hip, not from the knee, not from the ankle. So everything is in one straight line. Good. Okay, my leg is a little bit externally rotated. Keep breathing, especially when it starts to burn in your glutes. And keep working with your core. Good. Last 2. Last 1. And switch. Reverse. Good. And we want to keep the leg close to our bottom leg. Good. Okay, keep breathing. Breathe through the exercises. Last 2. And 1. Keep the heels together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then we lift and we lower. Good. And we lift from our side abs. So the obliques. We use the obliques to lift. Use the obliques to lower. As well as the inner thighs. As well as the glutes. And then think about alignment. You're tall. You make yourself long. Think that someone is pulling on your legs. Someone is pulling on the head in the opposite direction. So we have the oppositional stretch. Last 2. And last 1, we keep it at the top. And then we go forward and back. Big scissors. I will have to look for my flowers. Yes, there they are. So make them big. Make yourself tall. Keep both legs long. So don't bend the knee. Think energy out of the toes. Very good. Keep going. We have 2 more. And we have 1 more. Open your top shoulder. And then place the feet together. Lower. Good. And then we come up. So we place our hands a little bit further than the shoulder, but not too much. Your bottom knee is bent. Good. You lift up. And your top leg, is straightened. Okay. Very good. Then here, we lift our arm above and then push up. So when you lift over, push the hips up and then bend in. And again, push up and over and bend in. Good. And push up and over. Just feel the length in both directions. And in. And again. Good. So make length. Make length from the fingertips and the toes, but also lift off of your bottom hip and your bottom shoulder. Good. And lift. And in. last two. Keep breathing. Open up your side. Okay, very good. Then you keep your arm there and you lift your top leg and you lower. And then you lift and lower. Good. And lift and lower. Very well. Just lift and lower. Good. And I realize that we forgot an exercise when we were on our sides. So I will do it after this one. Good. That we are even in both hips. And because it's a really nice one, because it gives the opening of the hips and the stretch. Good. Last two. And last one. Place your knee in and then come back on your side because I will do the exercise with you. So just lay back your leg. Oh, we forgot two, I think. And then we will bend our top knee. Good. And we swoop up and go down and then open. Yes, and again, you swoop, you circle, you go down, use the core and open the knee. Good. And for me, this side, this hip is always stiffer than the other one. Very good. So straighten the bottom leg and then use your core. This one is difficult. And then open. Good. Last two. Very good. And open. Last one. Reach and open. Good. And then we straighten the top leg. We tap in front. We lift and we tap at the back. And we lift and tap in front. And we lift and tap at the back. So the order is a little bit different on this side than the other side, but it doesn't matter as long as we keep it even. Good. Okay. Keep lifting and keep making a length. Last two. Good. And last one. And then straighten the legs. We come laying on our back. Good. Just lay flat on the back. Arms are alongside your body. Your feet are not too far from your hips. And then open the legs a little bit, open the feet a little bit, and externally rotate the feet also a little bit. Good. Reach from the arms, and then we tuck our pelvis a little bit, and we reach up, scoop up. Good. If you're there, just keep, breathe in, and on the exhale, lower down, roll down, but place every part of your back into the mat. So you really want to take it slow. At the end, you make a neutral pelvis, push the tailbone into the mat without arching the back. So again, you round the back, you lift up. Good, ribs are in. Keep reaching from the fingertips and press the hands into the mat. And then you lower down every part of your back. Good. The last piece is your pelvis. And again, you reach up. Up, up, up. Use the abs. Use the glutes. Good. And then lower down. Every part of the back into the mat. And again. Good. Up. And then press the arms into the mat and lower down. Very well. Good. We have one more like this. And then we build on. And then roll off every part in the mat. Good. And then you go up. This is some air between my back and the mat. Good. And then we stay here. So really lift the pelvis up. And then we will open the knees. So open the hips and then close. Good. And again, open and close. Good. And if it's okay for the knees, you can bring the knees together back in. If this hurts, then you go just in parallel with the knees. Good. So you can choose, but really feel that you push your belly and then up so that you activate the core, that you activate the glutes, and then open and use your inner thighs to squeeze in. Good. Push the air away, push the air back in. So really feel the resistance. Okay, keep breathing. Keep lifting your hips, don't lower down. Good, we have 3 more. We have 2 more. Keep breathing. And last one, keep lifting and then lower down all the way onto the mat. Very good. Okay, we have that again. We will come up. Good. Okay, maybe place the feet a little bit closer. Good. And then you keep your hips as stable as possible. You lift your left leg and bring it in. Good. And switch. Lift your right. And in. Okay. And switch. So really press into the feet and then lift your other leg. Good. Keep the hips stable. Keep the hips up. Don't lower. So really feel that you activate your core. Push the hands into the mat. Use them. Good. And lift. And lower. And lift. Good. Keep breathing. Okay, we have 2 more. Each side. Last one. Okay, place your feet on the mat and then roll down all the way. Okay, bend your knees into your chest. Good, and then roll from side to side. Make a little ball. Okay, that's again the air between the mat and my back. And then we will place the feet onto the mat. We lift our left knee and place our left ankle onto our right knee. So we will go into a figure 4 stretch. Stay here for a moment and push your knee away from you. So really feel that you open the hip flexors. And then come in. Then you will lift your right knee. Good. And you place your left hand in your knee hole and your right knee hole and the right hand as well. If you can, with your left elbow, open your left knee and then just pull your right knee into you. Now you will feel a stretch in your left hip. In your left butt. Okay. Keep breathing, and every time you feel the stretch go away a little bit, you can pull a little bit more. But keep breathing through the stretch. Very good. And come down. Good, and then we switch. So right ankle, left knee. And then here, just open the knee. Good. So open. I feel this side is difficult for me. And then lift. Take your knee hole. And then open, feel the stretch. Open your chest. Look to the ceiling. Everything is long. Tailbone is in the mats. And keep breathing. Good. Last one in and out. Okay, both knees in the chest, roll up until you sit, and then you come into a Z shape. So you have your leg in front of you and the leg on the sides. Good. You place your, well, for me, my left leg is in front of me, my left hand is besides me. Good, and then our right hand will scoop and we will lift the hips up. So we scoop and lift the hips up. And when we go down, we twist to the other side. And again, we lift, scoop up, reach, hips forwards. And then we go down and twist. And again, last one, lift, up, and we go down and we twist. Good. And then you go to the left side and you reach long and breathe in and out. Good. Come up and switch feet. So my right leg is in front of me, right hand is next to me. We scoop with our left hand forward and up, hips are forward. And then we come down and we twist, we sit tall. And again, we scoop. We lift up, hips forward, keep the ribs in as much as possible. And then you come down, shoulders down, twist and lift up. Last one. So don't sink in the twist. And come up and lift. So don't sink, make yourself tall. And then you come forward and reach down. And breathe in and out. Come up, place your feet together in your butterfly stretch. Good. Place your hands on the front and then sit tall, open the chest and push the knees down. And then lift the knees up and again push them down. So sit tall, open the chest. You reach a little bit forward or lean a little bit forward, but the neck is in line with the spine. And in, last one, push, 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 push. And then fold over. Keep pushing the knees down. Shoulders glide back at the back of your back. And then lift up again. And you're all done. Good job.